Grand Rising, my people. So let's get straight to it. So I'm on the internet. We talking about Briana Battle again. So I'm on the internet yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is going on now? Okay, like where do we start again? First, I want to start with this was crazy. Okay, someone had commented on one of Johnell's posts where he had a dog, and they like something like "Watch yourself," da 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 da. She got paper trail and this and that. So in my head, I'm thinking a comment. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna comment because I never ever comment. So I'm like, paper trail is crazy work. Like, listen, I've been in real domestic violence, like real domestic violence. Okay? When I was just a teenager, if y'all hear my story, and then when I was married. Paper trail, like that to me sounds like a setup. Like, I never kept no paper trail. It was domestic violence. What the hell I gotta keep a paper trail for? Oh, he punched me this day. He kicked me that day. He spit on me this day. And you don't have to keep a paper trail. Once they do domestic violence, you call the cops and they see the bruises, right? And they take the motherfucker. They lock him up. They might release him. They usually release him until they go to court. And you better hope that he don't come back and take you out of here. And then usually when DCP step in or a women's shelter and stuff like that, they make you leave the home like they did me. I had to make a rescue bag and put it in my trunk. And I left my big house with big fish tanks in the wall and all this stuff. I never kept a paper trail. Paper trail is when, to me, is when you trying to set someone up. Paper trail, what? That just don't make, that is so crazy. Like, what is the paper trail? Like, what? And I've been through domestic violence. I've been through the freaking domestic violence circle. They tell you all this stuff. Like, I've been through all that. Like, that is so crazy. When I was like, paper trail for what? Like, I can hear that for going to court for probably like divorce or something for your kids or something like that. But even then, like, I'm going through it. I don't have no paper trail. I gotta go through a divorce. I was married for years and years and years. Like, I'm telling you, it's just so crazy. And then speaking on that, I spoke about how she went from the relationship too fast, right? I did my little intuitive thing and I tapped in, and Spirit was telling me that he was already there, that guy was already there, and she was just trying to basically seek revenge because ain't nobody moving on that fast. I'm sorry. Like, unless you was a real thought, a 3 or 4 for real, Jezebel for real, because like you moved on that fast from a marriage. That's crazy. I could never. When I separated, I was by myself for like 4 to 5 years, and guess what? I dated one person, and it wasn't even that long. It was just like, hey, dating just to get to know him, or whatever. And I ain't talking about jumping in the bed and doing frog legs and all that. I'm just talking about dating and getting to know a person. And guess what? I'm still single. I am still single. That trauma be a lot of trauma, okay? And then you like, I just went on my spiritual journey, and I'm like, I just can't. The healing journey was so beautiful, so peaceful, and I'm like, I can't deal with that. Now I know how to love myself. Now I know my worth. Now I know my value. Now I know what I won't allow in my life and all that. Like, nah, she ain't learned nothing. And then from what I seen, let me get to this part. Like, she had don't mind the way I look, Levi, I look crazy. She had wrote a letter, Dear Johnell, something, something, something. And there was a format on, because I always hear that she always like write fake posts to like people, that. Like, the YouTubers are crazy. So I looked it up. You Google, maybe I'll show y'all. You Google up apology letter and it pops up the same format. Hold on. So this is it right here, right? And if you scroll down, you see that it's the same exact format. So all you gotta do is Google apology letter. It's the same exact format. Some of the words are still the same, and a lot of them she tweaked, right? She tweaked a lot of the words, like, or whatever. So it's just so crazy. I'm just like, this is like, it just gets worse and worse, so much more embarrassing by the day. And I'm just like, all people could do is pray for it. That's it, because that's really crazy. Like, it's serious mental health issues that need to be dealt with. Like, I'm thinking maybe because she's a Cancer, they go up and down, mood swings. I didn't know that until I was pulling her energy, like that she was a Cancer. I'm like, oh, she's a water sign. I could definitely feel that, but there's like some personality disorder there with the up and downs and all that. And I took psychology. I'm in college right now, actually. I'm part of the NSLS honor student. So yeah, it's so crazy. I'm just sitting there like, ugh, this is like so crazy. I know I keep saying so crazy because it's just really is. It's like the never ending story. And like, if y'all watch my readings, I said that Johnell he's gonna leave, and she's gonna be begging back for him, you know. And she need to be real careful with this girl that's around her too. There's a girl that's around her, and she likes her. There's another female that really likes her. She's trying to get cool with her, to be with her. It's crazy. Like, I seen like a lot of different energy there, but I don't know. I just got on here to talk this morning because I seen all that and I was like, this is so crazy. And it literally was like she's begging this man to come back. And I feel like he just had enough. He's silent, and when someone is silent, like, that's the scariest time. Like, when you silent, you don't know what they're doing, what they're thinking. And you know what's so crazy? And I'm not saying the scariest time like they're gonna do something, because I feel like he's not gonna do anything or nothing like that. I just feel like it's scary for her because she wants him back after all that. Like, she wants him back, and that's not she's not gonna get him back. Not the way it was before. Like, you done ruined the trust, and you signed an NDA because you said something about signing some papers. You know that she can't talk. That. So either she made this apology letter because she know there's an NDA, or she's trying to get this man back. So, like everyone know, mostly that follow this thing about this letter. Yes, my hair is crazy. I just took out my braids, so don't worry about that. It's like really crazy. I should have put it up in the bun like that. But anyway, I'm gonna wash it today and do it. Trust me, I'm gonna look better later today. It's back to school, and I gotta get my kids back together for school. But anyway, y'all, it's like really sad. I'm gonna go through the letter with y'all because I'm gonna read this crazy letter just to see and what I feel. Because like this morning, I just seen the post and I'm like, oh no. It was, you know what got me? When someone was like saying the paper trail thing, and I'm like, paper trail? Who keeps paper trails in domestic violence? Like, I never did that. Like, and I was abused. I never kept it. I feel like that's a setup to me. But anyway, y'all tell me, did y'all keep paper trails? I never, ever kept, and I'm not talking about the weird fans. I'm talking about people that's not like no freaking Looney Tune fan or nothing like that. I'm talking about honest people that been through real domestic violence, okay? And it's really sad because, like, people are not going to believe her because it's like the girl that cried wolf. You know, you do it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. People not going to believe you. And it's so sad to say. But I really just hope and pray that she takes this as learning experience and really reflect on everything. Well, I'm going to read that letter to y'all. Damn, I done choked on my spit. Anyway, I'm going to read the letter. I'm going to make a part 2.